So today the weather for once actually was raining quite a bit. It was absolutely bucketing down earlier, so I've actually decided to come to Osaka to hopefully get some lovely reflection shots in the water and the rain, but it's actually stopped raining right now, so we're hoping it does rain a little bit more again.
Rain.
Yesterday it started raining, which most people would be like, oh, I don't want it to rain on my holiday, but we have actually been wanting it to rain. Light just starts reflecting off of it. So we really wanted to get like some cool night photography stuff, so that's why we went to Osaka. Just non-stop crazy luck.
Yeah, crazy luck. Like, it's been very good to us, Japan.
It's been very good to us, but like walking around, because we specifically went to like Dotonbori in
Namba.
In Namba. And Dotonbori, like the busyness and the liveliness in it, is what I think people expect Tokyo and like Shibuya Crossing to feel like. But there's just so much life and character in like Dotonbori that it's honestly incredible to see. There's a completely different feel in Osaka than there is to Kyoto and Tokyo. But like I would say Osaka.
I'd say Osaka's definitely like a more lively city. The people here, well, I say here, we're in Kyoto. The people in Osaka are like, they just seem like way more open.
Yeah.
That's the way it seems in Osaka and Kansai. They're just kind of more chilled.
Well, yeah.
They're just relaxed more, I guess.
I mean, in our experience of it, 100%.
Our experience, obviously.
Everyone that we've met from Osaka has been like super friendly and like just really wants to make sure that we're like enjoying our trip the best that we can as well.
In Dotonbori, filled with the sea of people. And then we met up with a friend of mine, Yuma, who somehow managed to see us in this crowd of people. He just came over and just found us. Straight
line to us, and he was so nice.
Absolutely incredible guy. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, he's so nice, and like we don't speak the best Japanese, and Yuma doesn't speak the best English, but the whole night we were still able to like chat to him and converse with him, and it was really nice. It was so cool.
It was really good trying to actually use more Japanese when you're forced to, because they don't understand English fully. And so you're just kind of saying like one word answers, or like saying a term, and then you can kind of like figure out what you're trying to say, or you just translate and I searched it on like Google Translate, but then speak it, because I can usually read Japanese pretty well, so I could just read it. And it's probably not like worded correctly, but he got the point of what we were trying to say.
Yeah. Whenever like we sat down for dinner as well, like, and he was like he was cooking away for us. He was unreal. He
cooked all the okonomiyaki, the yakisoba. Yeah, he just cooked it all up for us, because if we had to cook that,
it would have been a disaster.
A mess. I would not know where to start cooking okonomiyaki.
Yeah.
So we arrived at Osaka, and it actually started raining quite a bit on our way here, and then we met up with Yuma-san.
Yeah. Hello.
And now we are going to make some okonomiyaki.
Even whenever we were like eating, and he was like, oh, there's like these cool photography places, do you want to go there? And like he really went out of his way to like try and show us parts that we wouldn't have known. We genuinely wouldn't have found some of those spots.
Yeah, he showed us some really cool spots. Namba Park, I think it's maybe called.
Yeah.
With all like the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's awesome. Like I definitely want to go back there. It'd be a really great place for like a portrait photo shoot as well.
I feel like if we were to message Yuma and be like, hey, do you want to come with us for a sunrise or a sunset? He'd probably be like, yeah, let's do it. And he was so nice. I wish
Awesome guy.
I really want to be his friend. I really, really do.
They are his friend now. Yeah, that was good. We definitely need more time in Osaka.
100%.
We'll just stay.
Stay forever. Unfortunately, we have a Shinkansen to catch back to Tokyo for our last few days.
Yeah. So.
Last few days.
Yeah, it's felt like we've been here for a year though.
It has. These. I mean, it's been 12 days today, and then yeah, it feels like it's been easily 2 months.
Yeah, I'd love to see what 2 months feels like.
A lifetime, probably.
In Japan here, we have literally vending machines like absolutely everywhere.
Now we are in Tokyo, Odaiba, in front of the awesome Rainbow Bridge here. That's what we've spent the past probably 5 hours shooting.
Yeah, classic for us.
Yeah, so we got back to Tokyo 2 days ago.
And I actually got onto the correct train
Yeah,
this
you
time.
actually got the correct one,
Yeah.
which is always a plus. Yeah, we got up in the room, we seen that we had some nice views.
But we still shot out the window, gave it a try.
Out the window, yeah. And then we had a little rest, and then we had a nice little minor earthquake happen, which was extremely terrifying when you're 13 stories up in a building.
Yeah.
Like the whole building was like swaying. Like it's the first time I've ever experienced an earthquake, and yeah, it's terrifying. And apparently this was absolutely nothing. Like it didn't even get like registered on the Richter scale. It was that's how weak it was, and it was terrifying.
I mean, like, whenever it started hitting, because we were so tired and we've been so tired across this trip, it's felt like we've been on like a swaying boat at sometimes, just whenever the exhaustion hits in. So we both kind of felt this swaying and we're like, oh, well, maybe I'm just really tired. But then we looked at each other.
I felt the vibrating.
And then we felt the vibrating and we looked at each other and we're like, do you feel that as well? And we're like, yeah. And then we looked and we saw the curtains like swaying and everything started moving. And we're like,
buildings moving. We were like, what do we do?
what do we do?
Is this a big earthquake? Is this like nothing? I don't know. We just put our shoes on.
We put our shoes on. We were prepared to run out of that
Yeah,
room
we were
and
prepared to just leave if we had to, but it died down pretty quickly, and
look, we were looking out the window and being like, yeah, everyone else is just going about their normal lives, so it must be
must
fine.
be fine. Must be normal. And yeah, actually later on, like some friends of mine did say that this happens like every 2 weeks maybe. This is perfectly fine. Definitely interesting. You don't get that back home.
No, absolutely not.
So we decided to treat ourselves this morning, kind of the first half of this day, to just exploring the Akihabara with no bags, no camera gear, just being normal humans, and it was absolutely sublime.
Enjoyed ourselves with no bags or no camera gear for a few hours.
Yeah.
Until we went back and got the camera gear.
Until we went back and got the camera gear. Yeah, exactly.
And headed to Shinjuku.
Yes.
Right now we're heading to Harajuku, Shinjuku area. Hopefully for some nice nighttime photography and video there.
We got some really, really good shots there. But yeah, then we went to Kabukicho, which was quite an experience.
And yeah, I mean, it obviously has its reputation for a reason, but it's a cool place to photograph.
Yeah, oh, it 100% has the reputation, but like there's just so many
So many people.
wacky looking people, and like, oh, like it's like for anyone watching, it's like completely fine to go there.
Yeah, 100% fine to go there. Just maybe don't follow people into bars that are like underground. Just don't say anything.
Yeah, it's better
easier
just not to interact,
not
just
to-
ignore them, just go
They'll
on.
leave you alone.
But yeah, but like no, it's cool. It's definitely, I think it's one of those things people should go see.
And we were looking around the Golden Guy,
Golden Guy, yeah.
the Golden Guy Alley.
The Golden Guy is only 6 streets.
Yeah, 6 streets.
6 tiny cramped streets.
Alleys are probably like a meter wide.
Yeah, but like it's cool, and neither of us drink. But if I get the feeling like
If you enjoy a drink, that place would be awesome to go to, definitely.
you just see into these tiny, narrow little bars, and it's so like close and intimate, and like I can really see that why people who enjoy a drink would go there, because it really has a really cool feel about it.
Last night we went to Kabukicho. The place was buzzing as always, even though it was a Tuesday. Yeah, it was a Tuesday evening.
Yeah, and now it's today, the final day.
Yeah, final day. Got some breakfast at Roastars.
Joe Stars.
Joe Stars, the place we've been to 2 days in a row now because it's actually
Really
really good.
good.
It's really good, and it's not crazy expensive, and it's not trash. It's good.
Yeah.
So go there.
Rose Stars Toyosu.
Yeah, if you're near Toyosu, go to Roastars. We went to TeamLabs Planets with my friend Kanako that joined us. Thank you, Kanako.
We have to take our shoes and socks off. I didn't actually know that we'd have to do this. This is kind of cool.
It's crazy.
It's
It's so good.
It's one of the places we wanted to go to last time we were here with
Yeah.
all of our friends, and it was only whenever we were on the plane back home last time that we went, oh, we meant to go to the Teamlabs, and then all of us just completely forgot because there's so much to see and do. It was so good. It's honestly possibly the coolest experience that.
Yeah, it's
I've
100%
had.
worth going. Like, even if you're not a photographer, go with your mobile phone, you'll get some crazy photos.
Yeah.
Like, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to take photos at all, just the experience itself, it's really, really cool. It's out of this world, really. It's something different. Like, you go into one room and like everything's moving, and you feel like you're gonna fall over pretty much. Everyone's just sitting down on the ground, which is all mirrors, and it just looks absolutely incredible.
yeah, it was pretty surreal. Like, I definitely want the water part as my bath. I definitely want the balloon bowl area as my, like, bedroom. And I definitely want the flower place as a garden because it looks unreal. What are your thoughts, Sam?
It was actually really cool. I think it's probably the best 3,200 yen I've ever spent. If you're ever in Tokyo, I would highly recommend it.
There's like water you walk through, there's like a flowing waterfall thing you walk through. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it was really, really, really good. I would highly, highly recommend it.
Yeah, this trip has been incredibly successful. Like, everything we've wanted to get, we've been blessed with awesome luck. Like, if we wanted clear, nice sunrises, got that every time. The lunar eclipse worked perfectly for us. Like, we've just had amazing strokes of luck pretty much the entire trip. After that, we went back to the hotel, got more heavy things to carry with us. All the stuff we're using right now. Yeah. And sat here at the Rainbow Bridge just before sunset. It's been worth it because we didn't see this last time we were here.
We didn't see this either.
And it looks awesome. This is our first time seeing this.
Yeah, I think it's actually a really, really nice sort of view and place to kind of end the trip on as well.
Yeah, definitely is. Yeah. But I don't want to end it. I don't want to go.
but it just means that we get to go home and put the planning in and organise another trip.
Yeah, it just means we get to go home and edit through like the terabyte of data we have probably, and come back and do it again.
Yeah, come back and do it all over again.
With spring, hopefully. With spring cherry blossoms and sakura. That would be ideal. Japan's open again, come visit. It's an awesome place.
Yeah.
Like, definitely if you're thinking about going to Japan, or if you have been thinking about it, you should definitely go because it's everything and more you want it to be. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I love it. My favorite place. Nihon ga daisuki desu.
See you later, Japan.
See you next time. Alright, let's go shoot more. Definitely next time I come back to Japan. Obviously there's places I still want to go back to because I always feel like I want more time in places. More in Osaka, definitely. More in Fuji Yoshida. I love to go to like Nagano, Matsumoto more. I definitely want to visit Wakayama at some point, which we had planned to do this trip but didn't. It just depends really what time of year and how much time I have. But there's definitely a lot of other places I want to visit. 100%. I could be here. I could be in this country for 100 years and still have places I want to visit.
So I just want to say a huge thank you if you managed to make it this far watching all the videos. I really hope you enjoyed them. I enjoyed making them a lot. This has been one of the best projects I've ever worked on so far. So I want to say a huge thank you to Sam, obviously, for helping me film everything, all the footage for these videos. Yeah, just making the trip absolutely awesome. I could not have done it without the help of you, Sam. So thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for making the trip just awesome. Like, we need to get back ASAP. I want to say a huge thank you to Canada for meeting me in Kyoto and renting that kimono. That's been like one of my most favorite shoots I've ever done, so I really appreciate you taking the time to do that. Yeah, arigato. I want to say a huge thank you to Yuma for meeting up with us in Osaka and cooking us up that lovely meal. Yeah, I just really appreciate you taking the time to meet us and hopefully to meet again. Arigato. I want to say a huge thank you to Kaho for meeting us in Fuji Yoshida and showing us that unreal burger place. I definitely want to get back there, so thank you so much for taking the time to do that. Arigato. I want to say a huge thank you to Kanako for meeting us in Tokyo and joining us in TeamLAB. That was absolutely incredible experience, like awesome place. So I definitely would go back there 100%. Thank you for taking the time to meet us. Arigato.
minasan hontou arigatou gozaimasu. I really hope you enjoyed the series. I hope to make something like this in future for anywhere I travel. And please share these videos with anyone you think may enjoy them if they're traveling to Japan anytime soon. Maybe they can get some useful places to go to. I hope everyone has an awesome Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you in the next one. Ja, koutsuki de.